Texas has a tough choice. Rick Perry says all of the right things. But Rick Perry is also the guy, we were just talking about it off the air, that is the guy who is a huge supporter of the Texas corridor.
That was his baby.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
The Texas corridor. Explain the Texas corridor.
We fought that thing for tooth and nail. It was I think a $50 billion corridor that was supposed to run all the way through Texas, obviously, and then hook up with the rest of the states, and then go all the way to Canada. And so it
started, I think, at Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, I forget which Mexican city it started, but it would have been a high-tech, high-speed thoroughfare all the way through the United States, which was denied by every official, including Perry. But the truth was that it was this corridor through Texas and the rest of the country, from Mexico City all the way to Canada, and you didn't even you barely had to stop in between. You didn't have to stop until Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City. Yeah, if you were a truck, you could unload your wares in port at Puerto Vallarta, and then put them on a truck, and then stop only in Kansas City on your way to any place.
Because of the high-tech nature of what they were planning, I guess you would have been sort of monitored or checked electronically as you went through these checkpoints. And then, so you didn't actually stop and get checked until Kansas City. Well, it could be way too late by then. Plus, they were also running this thing all the way, through people's homes and farms, and diverting traffic into areas where they didn't want traffic and taking it away from where it needed to be. And it was just a debacle. And there was almost unanimous opposal to that
except
corridor.
For the political.
Except for the politicals. And so, was it last year or the year before? It was a couple of years ago, I think. They finally held, because they were getting so much outrage over it, they finally held town hall meetings. And, I mean, you would get 1,500 people out in the hinterlands yelling and screaming at these TxDOT officials.
You know something's wrong when the gut of the people says, no, we don't want this. Mm-hmm. And the politicians, almost in lockstep, just keep moving forward.
Yep.
They know something that you don't know. And then they try to make you look like a conspiracy theorist. Well, just tell us why you guys are all against the people. What is it that we're missing here? It doesn't make any sense. What is it that we're missing?